One of the biggest takeaways from this debate was this evolving feud between Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio, two senators that really has now burst into the forefront of the GOP race. These two candidates have been sparring from a distance for the last several weeks, but this was the first time that we really saw them face to face. And some of the main issues that they were discussing were national security, the role of U.S. military intervention in the Middle East. And another big issue that they sparred over was immigration. And this, in a Republican race, is really important.
You know, there was a time for choosing, as Reagan put it, where there was a battle over amnesty, and some chose, like Senator Rubio, to stand with Barack Obama and Chuck Schumer and support a massive amnesty plan.
We finally saw some signs of life from Jeb Bush in this debate. He's really struggled on the debate stage. He's had uninspiring performances, but we saw right from the start that he was taking a more aggressive stance, particularly as it relates to Trump.
The Kurds are the greatest fighting force and our strongest allies. They're Muslim. Look, this is not a serious proposal. In fact, it will push the Muslim world, the Arab world, away from us at a time when we need to re-engage with them to be able to create a strategy to destroy ISIS.
He went right after Trump, basically trying to make the point that he's not qualified to be president, in large part because of what he said about trying to ban Muslims from the United States. The challenge for Bush is that while this was a good moment for him, it comes just 6 or 7 weeks before the Iowa caucuses. He really has kind of cemented this impression with a lot of voters that he is a lower energy candidate, to quote Donald Trump, that he is maybe a candidate who's a little out of step with where Republican voters are. So even one good debate performance is not going to be enough to change Jeb Bush's trajectory. Some candidates have basically decided that it's not worth trying to go after Trump. He has his base of support. He continues to be a strong factor in this Republican primary.
Jeb doesn't really believe I'm unhinged. He said that very simply because he has failed in this campaign. It's been a total disaster. Nobody cares. And frankly, I'm the most solid person up here. I built a tremendous company.
You almost saw Jeb taking a bit of a play from earlier debates when other candidates were going after Trump. He looked a little out of step, a little outdated in that strategy. Rubio and Cruz were essentially saying, you know, we'll get to Donald Trump when we have to, but for now, we're going to fight this amongst ourselves.